Alright guys, it's another unboxing from mycomicshop.com. I've always had decent experiences with these people. I know Mckinley a couple weeks ago had a issue pop up that wasn't up to their standard, and it seems like they've taken care of it. So definitely go check out his channel to find out the rest of the story. But I'm recording this probably before the video where he shows the ending of that story. So it might have turned out terrible, you never know. But hopefully, I don't think it will. But like I said, they pretty fast on their emails if you have an issue or anything like that. So hopefully my good luck continues. But before we open it, let's get to Two from the Tomb. So this week I've been watching a lot of, I signed up for HBO Max, and I've been watching a lot of the old DC movies, and I watched the Snyder Cut, all 4 hours and 2 minutes of that glorious film. I like the Justice League movie. I really love the Snyder's Cut. So do yourself a favor if you have not seen it. Definitely check it out. I believe it's on Blu-ray if you don't have HBO Max. And I'm definitely going to be picking that up on Blu-ray. I collect all the DC movies. Then I also watched Superman, the first one from '78. It's been like decades since I've watched that movie. And just remember just fond memories of it. Just how good it is too, for being really really old. Yeah, of course I wasn't, I'm only 23, but so I don't remember when that first came out. But anyways, let's get to Two from the Tomb. So this week I picked out Superman and question. No, it's Action Comics issue 595. The first appearance of Silver Banshee, but who really cares about that? What we really want to know about this book is what makes this as a key issue in my mind. Let's see if we can get to it. You can see all the burn artwork there. This is where he, get that in focus, where he quotes the great Pee Wee Herman. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Superman. Yes, so this is a must-own for any collector. You won't find this kind of information on an app. And since I was on a Justice League kick, I decided to break out the fourth printing of the New 52 Justice League #1. Just love this cover. Got the all-time greats on it. I'm curious why this isn't one of those like issues that are, because in my opinion, this is the first modern appearance of all these characters. Is Justice League issue #1 of the New 52. They changed a few things about a lot of the characters. A couple remained the same. But to me, it was like this was the rebirth of DC Comics. It brought a lot of people back on board at the time. It gets a bad rap, but it really was. It brought a lot of people back in to the DC family there. So I'm always curious why this wasn't like a bigger issue, that people made a bigger deal, because the other one's the Jim Lee cover. It has like the orange background, but figured I didn't want to show that one, so I show you the fourth printing. You can take a look inside, of course. There you go. the greatest Green Lantern of all time. I even like this movie. I just think it was, none of the actors were bad. I just think it was too much within a short period of time. They could have made like possibly 3 movies out of that movie. As you can see, it says 4th printing, and then, as always, you can always tell on the UPC too, that last number is always the printing. So, but see some of Jim Lee's artwork in here. Alright, so that's our 2 from the tomb. So I'm going to open up this package. I pretty much know what's in here. I just got to make sure this is the box that I ordered. As always, well packaged. It's only 3 books that I ordered. There's a couple other things I want to order. I'm waiting for, I have a show I'm going to in the next couple weeks. By the time this comes out, I've probably already went to it. But it's another con that I'm going to. And I still got to show my other con video. So I'll probably do like a big back-to-back. I got it. It was filmed on my other camera. I'm still trying to get that the files back off of that, so hopefully soon here. If not, I think I got them still off to the side. I might just do one of those deals where I just show you what it was. But you know, it's like a 20-minute video. All right, let's get the tumors out of the way here. Alright, so first up, I picked up the facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man, issue 101, first appearance of Morbius. I forget how much I paid for it. I paid cheaper than cover price, I know that much, because it was like considered a very fine, yeah, very fine. Let me see what the paperwork says here. Yeah, I ended up paying $3.10 for this. Just a book I've always wanted to read. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. A lot of people say this wasn't a great story, but I wonder if I can still get those Steranko posters for $1.50. Probably get that Hulk one. That's pretty cool. But yeah, anytime I can get these facsimiles like cheap, like I think I may have bought this and I just misplaced it. If they came out with the True Believers of this, but I was looking through all my True Believers and I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure if it got misplaced or it's buried under 15,000 issues or whatever the hell it is. But it was like, I wanted to read it. I wanted to read it, and so I looked through my True Believers, and of course it wasn't there, because I saw a couple of videos about people that bought the, I guess the original version of this. I was like, oh, I want to check that out, It has a monster in it. Hell, that's right up my alley. Next up, I got my Mcniven Moon Knight issue #1. I wanted this cover. I had the other one with the flags on the background and stuff like that. That was cool just to read. But for my collection, I definitely wanted this one. So I'll probably end up putting my other one in a to get rid of me box. Just a great story. I've went over this before in previous videos. I'm not going to open it up again, but Hopefully by this time this video comes out, number 2 should be either coming out that week or it's already came out. So hopefully it's maintaining its great storyline. And my last book I got. So anytime McKinley talks about this too. Like, I originally went for this book, and you just can't buy one book here. I mean, the shipping's reasonable, of course, but if I only bought that issue, what is it, like, it's $5. What I pay for it? Yeah, I paid $5 for it, and shipping's about, you know, I think I paid like $5 for shipping, and so I'd be paying $10 for this book. So I think the minimum you should buy when you're going through mycomicshop.com is definitely buy like 3 issues of stuff you need. I probably have an order going to be coming up. Of course, after this con I'm going to, if I don't find anything I want, I'm probably going to have like, I got an order, like, it's already in my cart and everything, ready to go. But it has like 7 or 8 items in it, so that's worth the shipping alone. But so I ended up getting that one, and I ended up getting this one too. Ended up picking up the Tomb of Dracula, issue number 51. Of course, there's a blade on the cover there. I've never read this issue, so let's open it up, see what's going on here. But they have is a very good. I think it's, well, let's take a look inside first before I start running my yap. I don't want to open this up and, you know, things are cut out or something like that. Yeah, the back's pretty good. I mean, it's normal stuff. There we go. We can flip through this. Yeah, Gene Colan, man, and Tom Palmer. It's awesome. So we'll do our page count here real quick, since so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cool. Is that O.J. Simpson? The juice. Hey, it comes to the tomb. Is that where I stole that from? I don't know. But yeah, this is a really decent book. I only paid oh man, there you go. Price of admission. Twinkie ad, yeah. That's all here. That's cool. But yeah, the other thing, you know, if you're really like looking for, probably what made it very good is this part down here. I'm not sure if it's showing up right there, but in the Vulture Club, we don't care about that. We do care about water damaged. We don't want no mold in our house, you know. We ain't that bad. I ended up paying $4.80 for this book. The Tomb of Dracula is one of those series that I buy here and there. Got a lot of mine from the dollar bins before it became real popular all of a sudden, but I always used to buy them just whenever I was looking for something different to read. Just a huge fan of it. I'd like to get the collected trade or whatever, but yeah, you can't even get the Tomb of Dracula Essential for, you have to pay at least cover price for that. I mean, if you find it, go for it, buy it up. But yeah, it's hard to get the series, the first part of this story arc. Like, I guess it's issues 1 through 10 or something like that. it's just hard to find around here. You might go down to your shop and it's there, you know, but for me, I can't even find like reprints of the trade paperback. But so this is my haul this week. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's badass. Hopefully next week I come back and tell you about issue number 2. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out my Instagram. Check out the channels down below. They're all really good channels. And we'll talk to you next time.